so bad, oh. She want the boss, but I'm picky with divas.
Yeah, my name is King Dube. I was born in Tokyo, Japan. I'm of Zimbabwean descent, very proud. I left Zim when I was about 6 years old, and I've grown up in Canada for the last 19 years of my life. And I'm just here to introduce my music to the people, you know, and see how my people receive it first. So, yeah, I've done my thing in Canada. I've had some good features and I've had some good cosigns, but I just wanted to come home and introduce my music to the people. And I see that Africa has a hip-hop industry that's growing, so I feel like I fit right in there.
What type of music, what type of hip-hop do you sing?
Hip-hop, R&B is my mastercraft, but I'm able to always be versatile. But R&B and hip-hop are my mastercrafts, and rap, obviously.
How come you ended up singing hip-hop coming from Zimbabwe?
Well, because I didn't grow up in Zimbabwe. I grew up in Canada. I grew up in Halifax, Nova Scotia, and I also grew up in Toronto, Canada. And so growing up in those places, it's like hip-hop is the number one, and I was there from when I was 6 until I grew. So, but I still love Africa. I love African music. I don't make it yet, but eventually.
Okay, did you record any stuff in Canada?
Yes. Right now I have an album out. It's called Vengeance, King Dube Vengeance. And you can find it all over Spotify, on streaming websites, Spotify, Tidal, Apple Music, any platform, it's there.
How many tracks and which studio did you use?
15 tracks, and I use a studio in St. Catharines, Ontario. It's just by Niagara Falls.
What's the name of the studio and the producer?
The name of the studio is Strange Pumpkin. His name is Kyle Whitaker. And the producers, I have many different producers on my album, so I can't just pinpoint one.
Yeah, so basically, King, welcome at City Sports Bar tonight. What's your take on the response of the people?
Man, it was lovely. You know, some people, obviously I can tell hip-hop is not maybe the main thing, but I could tell people were feeling it and they were growing into it. And
right.
There was definitely certain people in the crowd that were hip-hop fans that I could tell it really registered with them.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Okay. So your next move from here, I understand you'll be going to Blue Ayo to do some stuff over there?
Yes, in Blue Ayo, I'm going to be at Horizon April 29th for my official launching. Shout out to Joe the OG for organizing that and having me. And I really look forward to that. It's Summer Splash at Horizon Bar, April 29th. Be there. And there's a fashion show before that at Ascot Shopping Mall.
Right.
So I'll be there before that too.
Okay.
Yeah. Action-packed day.
So after your debut album, what else are we looking forward to from King Dube? What can you promise us?
I can promise you better and better music.
Right.
This is just me scratching the surface. This is like my first real album, especially as a singer. I had an album before, but I was rapping, but I decided to reinvent myself. I took some time away and I reinvented myself, and so more music, more videos, more interviews, all the good stuff.
Obviously, for most of your time, you've been away from home, and now that you're back briefly, you're listening to some music that we have here. What's your take on the progression of Zimbabwean music?
The progression of Zimbabwean music is amazing. Whether it's some of the hip hop acts that you guys have, or the whole Zim dance hall movement that's been going on, because I hear about that in Toronto. You know what I mean? I hear about that all the way from Toronto. And even some of those artists even come tour in Toronto. So no, it's lovely, man. We have to support our own. We have to continue to be authentic. And I'm all for it. Everybody just be yourself and do your best.
Right.
Yeah.
Proudly Zimbabwean, so you said.
Yes.
Who are some of the local artists that have inspired you in your musical journey?
Well, I'd have to just respect like the OGs, like all of them Tukuti. I didn't necessarily always listen to them, but my parents did and stuff like that. So I definitely respect the OGs in the game. There's young people in the game coming up right now. Takura, I'm a fan. I like that music. Amara Brown. In Zim Dancer, there's Winky D. There's this guy. There's Killer T. So many artists are just blossoming right now. Right. It's amazing. We should all stay on it, stay focused. Wish you guys all the best.
Thank you so much, King Dube, and all the best in your musical journey.
Man, thank you very much for having me. I'm humbled.
All right.
That chick so bad, she's so bad. Oh. She want the boss, but I'm picky with divas. She love the feeling. said please don't leave. All in the belly while pulling to